Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago and in today's video we are going to cover the Eclipse project. The token is live, the claim of the airdrop is live. So this is the biggest important day of Eclipse right now. Let's go and check everything. There are a lot of controversies regarding the airdrop. So let's go and check everything that has been happening right now with this claim. All the links that I'm going to show you here are in the first link of the description that is going to send you to my post. So first of all, this was officially launched by Eclipse. The airdrop claim began 9 AM UTC of today, July 16. Listing on CX will open 10 AM UTC. So 1 hour after you claim, we are going to see the trading activity on all the different protocols. In case if you are wondering, guys, you can see here the official addresses of the three tokens on the different mainnets. So you will have the ES token, you can claim it and you will get it automatically on Eclipse. But from there you can move it into Ethereum or into Solana if you want. So the claim page is the same one that you use it for the checker. So you just need to go here, connect your wallet and you will be able to claim your airdrop. And after you do that, if you want, you can use the Hyperlane bridge to move your ES token into Ethereum or Solana. So this is a 2-for-1 airdrop in that case. You can go here to usenexus.org. Remember, Hyperlane continue having this program of airdrop rewards. The token pumped a lot over the last week and a half. So if you want still do Hyperlane for the next round, you can go and move your tokens that will generate you volume using Hyperlane. So you select from here, you select Eclipse mainnet, of course, and you can move it to Ethereum. For example, put the token here, you need to select ES. So this is the official token. Put the amount. You will be able to select the route or put the address that you want to send it if it's different, and then confirm all the transactions. There are other ways to do the bridge, but with this you have a 2-for-1 for the hyper reward. Another thing, guys, is the point 4. Be careful if you move into exchanges what networks they accept the ES token, because you may lose your tokens. So for example, if one exchange supports EEs only on Ethereum and you send your EEs from Solana to the Ethereum address, you will lose your token. So be very careful when you send your tokens from your Backbank wallet, for example, into an exchange like Bybit or BitChat, that you are using the same blockchain so you don't lose your allocation. Many people is going to have that issue if they don't pay attention. So be sure to do that well. Now let's go and check some tokenomics before we go to the juicy part of the video, which is all the controversies that are happening. So one thing was that they launched the tokenomics very close to the claim. It would be nicer if we had the tokenomics before, but I think they didn't want that people speculate a lot on price, on everything regarding the launch and the claim, and that is why they launched the tokenomics very near with the available of the claim. So basically what they explain here a little bit, you can check the roadmap here if you want, the performance thesis, but we have some intro about the Eclipse protocol. Then we have something that I want to put into your attention, which is this phrase. I will come back into this after, but the initial distribution will occur over the following 30 days. ES will become transferable 10 AM UTC, July 16. Here you have the different token address, like I have mentioned before, the claim page link, and some information about the utility and the token details of the ES token. Basically, it's going to serve as gas fees on the Eclipse blockchain and also for governance, so you can check all this information. Regarding the allocations, a total of 1 billion ES have been minted. The initial allocation of the total supply of ES is as follows. So 15% is for airdrop and liquidity. You can see how kind of mask the exact amount of airdrop because it was lower than expected. 35% for ecosystem and development, 19% to contributors, current and future, and 31% to early supporters investors. So you can see early supporters investors 31%, contributors, which is very ambiguous. That could also be investors or supporters, is a 19%. So you already have 50% of the tokens there. Then you have 35% for ecosystem and development. But 50% for this, I think, is a ton of tokens for insiders, team, VCs, and more. So it's very difficult to say actually, because this is super general. Contributors, it could mean a ton of things. So the tokenomics are not great from our perspective. You can see some of the details here about each of the different categories for this airdrop. And finally, you have some useful links here if you want to check it. So the link for the tokenomics are be on one of my links in the first link of the description. Now, at the time of recording, the token dumped. It was apparently launched at 45 cents. We are at 33 cents now. A lot of sell pressure. The circulating supply is 150 million, so it's not a lot. The current market cap 49 million. I was surprised. The token is at position 774. I was expecting a very higher valuation of the ES token and protocol. I was expecting at least to be in the 200 million market cap, to be honest, but we launched it at a very low valuation, actually below the founding valuation, and some people commented about that. And the token launched below the speculative price of pre-market, which was 50 cents. After we saw the 50 cents on pre-market, many people was expecting to have the token at $1. Basically, $1 was the average guess for the token. We didn't even get the 50 cent on the pre-market. So yeah, I was expecting more valuation on the token at launch, but this is how it is. So put your comments below. What do you think here on the tokenomics about this phrase? Because of course I may not be understanding well this on English, but according to what I read here, it says that the initial distribution will occur over the following 30 days. So it's not that only it's going to happen today, but it's going to be happening during the following 30 days. Put your comments if you are understanding the same than me, because if that is true, that changed a lot of things. For example, the ESC debate that is happening right now. So now let's go and move into the controversies of all what is happening right now, because a big part of the community in Discord and X are angry for the different things of this launch. I think they did a great work until the checker, but right now many people is complaining. Hey guys, we partner with What Exchange, one of the greatest decentralized exchange right now in the market. I love that you can see everything on your screen at once. You can connect to What Exchange from different mainnets, and you can see here the list of hundreds of tokens. They are continuously adding more tokens each week. And What Exchange has an active airdrop. They are going to distribute 30% of the total supply, guys, into this airdrop. So that is why I am super bullish trading here too. You can see here the point section that they added recently, so you can check everything about your progress on this airdrop. And in trading, you can see how many order tokens you earn, because they have this payback system from the fees that you pay. Part of that goes back to you on order tokens. So check the link on the description to join to What Exchange, trade on the platform, participate on the airdrop of the 30% of the supply, and also get some order tokens back. All the links are in the description. Now let's go and check the complaints, because there are many things happening on Discord and X, many angry people. So the first thing and most important why people is complaining is because the ASC holders seems to only receive 330 ES tokens for the NFT rewards. Honestly, I was expecting more too. I thought that we will get like 1000 tokens. But if you also consider the valuation of the token, the project and everything, it will be super irreal that 10,000 NFT holders will receive 1,000 tokens. That is a very big amount of allocation for that. But yeah, many people is super stressful about that, because many of them, I'm included, we bought the NFT around 1,500, so maybe 2,000, and people even more. So you are not really getting any reward ROI on the value of the token. And if you consider that Ethereum also increases a lot on value, of course you lose a ton of money, not only the 2000 at that moment, but the valuation from the 2000 to the 3000 of Ethereum right now. So for most ASC holders right now, buying this NFT was a lose. But of course, the people that believes in Eclipse, they are only focusing on long term. So for those that are really supporting the project, they don't really care about this small allocation. But most of the people holding the ASC NFT were speculating on the airdrop. And right now the price is dumped a lot. You can see if you go to Discord, the strong believers, the Netta team mostly, and some OGs are buying these NFTs right now that are at 0.04, for example, for a great NFT. So yeah, many things happening right now. Many are not getting these rewards yet, so there are not many answers on that. Even if they are going to distribute it, these 330 ES tokens. We already passed 6 hours since the airdrop claim, and most of the people didn't get the 330 ES tokens. So we want some answers on that. Probably it's going to be happening during the day. Probably there was some error or difficulties on that. But yeah, most people are complaining because they don't get their tokens for the NFT. Also, there are big complaints because it seems that the user's reward was less than for Backpack Exchange rewards or Bybit and BitChat campaigns. So there are a couple of campaigns with Bybit and BitChat. They get some ES tokens to do some campaigns and incentivize people to go to their exchanges, their centralized exchanges. And also some campaign on Backpack Exchange. This is different than Backpack Wallet. So if you participate on Backpack Exchange, depending the badge that you have, you can claim some ES. So there's some contradiction, and people is marking this, that Eclipse say that they didn't use Yappers or Binance Alpha, but they basically did the same with another options like Bybit and BitChat campaigns at Backpack Exchange. So it's not that they use it Kaito or Binance Alpha, but they did the same. They did a ton of rewards to exchanges to be listed, and mostly to get users into their centralized exchange with these campaigns. So people is also very angry with this kind of partnerships that Eclipse did, because they always mention that the token is for the community. There's also some comments about that there is also some Korea event that will receive ES tokens. So people attending to that event is going to receive ES tokens. That is more than the 330 that ASC holders are going to receive. So that is super unfair if that is true. So people is getting mad on that too. So a lot is related to the NFT rewards. A lot is related to the low valuation and the value of the token. And so you can see many comments in their Discord, like pretty embarrassing outcome, market cap below the amount raised. So that is some of the things that are happening. Also, Bits and ASC immediately dumped hard on the TG event, and after the rewards was informed. And you can see how many of the KOL are posting things again, Alucard and Eclipse in general. So you can see the FUD is spreading very quickly. Also Mo that posted this. By the way, thank you Acro and his boot leakers. Was fun coding autocode clickers. So seems that he's bragging that he used some autocode on the auto clicks. So yeah, you will continue to see a lot of FUD, guys. I am not here to tell you exactly what to do or what will happen, but my personal opinion and what I am doing, I am not selling my NFT at these lower prices because I will be really losing a ton of value and money. And I am still thinking that maybe all this is like a big game for Eclipse, and maybe they are going to give some more allocation for the NFT holders after this day, because I'm still thinking that this is something that is going to happen on the following 30 days according to this sentence. Please put your comments below if you are understanding this the same way that I am doing, or if I am completely wrong on my interpretation of this phrase. So yeah, maybe they are going to give more tokens for the NFT holders over the 30 days once all the people that is upset sell the tokens, because Eclipse really says that they don't want farmers or people just interested on the airdrop. So that is why maybe they are using like this scam strategy to reward a little bit first, and after people get mad and leave the NFT collection and sell the NFTs. You can see if you go to the Discord that many OGs are buying those NFTs right now. So go here, for example, Gabriel here already had 31 NFT. He bought 20 more right now that the prices are cheap. So maybe OGs and real people are going to be rewarded over the next 30 days. And those that sold the NFT only getting the 330, maybe losing the opportunity on the near future to get more allocations. But anyways, we really don't know. That is just my speculation, only based on this sentence. So again, put your comments below if I am understanding that correctly or not. Guys, that is all for this Eclipse video on the launch. I really wanted that the token value was about 50 cents. Maybe the token is going to go to those prices after people sell on the airdrop and we start to see some buy pressure from another people. But nothing is confirmed. The token is at position 700 right now, so no super visible on CoinMarketCap or any of those platforms. In my perspective, it's more a wait and see game. I was speculating that Bits is going to pump a lot on this launch, but because of this situation on the NFTs and the fact that it's receiving on the community, actually happened the opposite. So my strategy didn't work at this point. But anyways, we can continue the chat in my private Discord if you are one of my followers there, and we will continue posting more about everything that happens on this ecosystem until we get some more answers or more things. That will be all for this video. Please, before we leave, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications. Don't forget to check the What Exchange airdrop. We posted the link also in the description. There's an airdrop ongoing if you trade with volume on the decentralized exchange. That is a partner of the channel. That will be all, and I will see you in the next one.